Did you know that 73 million abortions happen around the world each year? That is 73 million human lives lost, 73 million lives taken away from innocent babies that didn't even have the choice of whether to be here or not. That is not right or okay in the slightest. This is why abortion should be made illegal to women in order to protect the lives of unborn children and out of respect for life, as it takes away the lives that these children could have and contradicts the basic human rights that we all have. Abortion is a very controversial topic all over the place. There is a debate of whether to be pro-choice or pro-life. Pro-choice sees the mother as the patient and is all about the fact that it's my body, my choice, whereas pro-life looks at the situation and sees the baby as the patient and the potential of life that they have, which is the way it should be. Abortion is the act of terminating a pregnancy, which is killing the baby. Many think that the life of a baby doesn't start until it is actually born, but they are wrong. When the male sperm and the female egg meet, it creates a human zygote containing all the genetic information needed to develop. So genetically, from conception, that baby is human and alive. If abortion is the act of taking away a human baby's life, what makes that any better than murder? A reason that most like to use in order to support abortion is the right of bodily autonomy. But bodily autonomy should also apply to the unborn child, not just the mother. Why should their life be taken away because of a choice that you made? It is your body and your choice, but something that most need to realize is that it's not only your body anymore once you get pregnant, but also that baby's. When you get pregnant, some thoughts that might be going through your head may be, I'm not ready for this, or I can't afford this, or it was an accident, or this is not the life I want. Before I was born, my mom had some very similar thoughts. She was 18 and pregnant with no job and no idea how she was going to raise me. Here's what she had to say on that.
Hi, my name is Hoku, and I am making this video to share my experience as a young teen mom. I had moved away from home shortly after graduating high school, started living on my own with some friends, making not so good choices, started dating someone, not super serious, and I got pregnant. Yes, I was on birth control, but I didn't know how to use the birth control correctly, and I got pregnant. I was definitely scared. I wasn't sure what to do, how to handle the situation. I thought of abortion and adoption and keeping the baby. But as a young teenager, I wasn't sure how to handle things, not being in a serious relationship, being away from home. It was definitely tough, but I did decide to keep my baby, and I wouldn't have changed that for anything in the world. Now my daughter is 18. She's in college, Jade, and she's just an amazing kid, and she's changed my life for the best. If I didn't keep her, I don't know where I would be in life right now, but thank you, Jade. I love you. Best decision I've made, and I wouldn't change it even if I could.
The circumstances that you may be going through while you are pregnant may be hard, but in the end, it'll all be worth it to watch your child grow up, living a life that you gave them and helped them with. And in the end, have a built-in best friend, just like me and my mom are. In the Bible, there are scriptures that can be used as references to support my claim that abortion is not right or okay. An example being Exodus 20:13, you shall not murder. As written, we are not supposed to murder at all, let alone babies who don't have a say in what happens. Another verse that I would like to reference is Exodus 23:7, do not kill the innocent and the righteous. Babies match this description very well when it comes to being innocent. They have done nothing wrong and they did not ask to be born, so why take away the gift of life from something that has done no wrong? Here's what Josiah had to say on the matter.
My opinion on abortion is I don't think that it's right or fair, especially to the life that hasn't even been born yet and doesn't have any say in whether they live or die.
How does you being a Christian affect your opinion on abortion?
From a Christian point of view and the abortions, sex is mainly the dominant cause of people wanting to get abortions. So I believe that from a Christian's point of view, sex is only for marriage. So if you're having it before marriage, we believe that that is a sin in a way, and also like just not something that we want to do. But because people do that outside of marriage, we don't think it's fair that the child has to pay the price for their actions. Because it's easy as, if you don't have sex in general and wait till you're ready, then you won't have the issue of, oh, we have a kid, but we know that we can provide for it, versus you as teenagers out here going around and having sex, and some of them get pregnant early and want to get abortions, but then it's like, that was their decision in the first place. So that's my take on why me being a Christian is making me strongly believe that abortion is not right.
Abortion has and will always be a touchy subject. What people need to start doing though is start looking at it from a different perspective. Looking at it from the view of the baby as the patient. Start thinking of the child too, and not just the mother. Those babies matter too. The lives that they can and should have matter too. Not just what the mother wants.